Hi, it's Megan here at Little Chords. Today, I wanted to give you some ideas for ways to teach steady tempo in your own music studio. If you saw on our YouTube channel last week, we posted a lesson. It's part of our video series that we actually use with our own students. But that doesn't mean that that's the only way that I teach how to follow a steady pulse. It's a support to what I do in my studio. This is my setup. My background is in early childhood development, and I've taught piano students as young as 4. Right now I have a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old. And one thing that I think we forget sometimes, especially as adults, is that kids take little chunks and they need the same information over and over and over again to really grasp and internalize and master a concept. It's not until a child has heard something like 7 to 10 times that they actually start to absorb that information. So if you teach steady tempo one time in your lesson, like 5 minutes in the course of your 30-minute lesson, and you think, okay, I got finished, done with that, your student is definitely not going to master it. So we've created a video course that we send home with our students. They get to review that information at home. They have it as a reference to follow along with. We use metronome practice in our lessons. We use it with our finger exercises. But this is something that I really like to do, especially with my young students, because it's kinesthetic. It incorporates their body. As many different ways that you can teach something at the same, see if they can write it to kind of conceptualize. Have them move their body, have them clap their hands, have them sing along, have them tap their feet, have them dance, have them bounce. Those are all different ways that you're reinforcing the same concept in a way that a child can understand, and it feels like play to them, and it's very, very important, and it's really effective. So this is super simple. I've done it with my students in person. I do it with my son, my kids, when we've done quarter notes, we've done half notes, when we're just talking about steady tempo. I've done it virtually with my students when I've done long makeup lessons with my little students, and I've got an hour to fill on a computer or via phone, and it's like a 6-year-old. I mean, an hour lesson with a 6-year-old is challenging in person, an hour lesson online. So this is a great activity to incorporate. And really all you need is a metronome and just some creativity. So I have my metronome set to 105 right here. And all I do is we start to see if we can move our body to the beat. So sometimes we clap. Sometimes we bounce. Sometimes we tiptoe if we're talking about piano. Sometimes we stomp if we're talking about forte. It's really, really simple, but that is something that helps a student grasp how to actually feel a steady pulse, and it's fun. So take that little snippet and run with it. Have fun in your lessons.